Jozy, welcome, man. Thanks for joining the show. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Where are you? Are you down in Florida or are you up in Canada right now?
I'm in Toronto.
All right, in Toronto. All right. Well, we can't wait to see you back on the field for the red, white, and blue, and also for the Reds north of the border. So, Jozy, are you watching the game right now with us?
I'm actually I can't see it up here. I don't have.
Okay,
I don't have
that's
the
all right.
channel to watch it.
I'll talk you through it, and then I'm going to let Lexi ask the question. So here we are. We just turned into the 87th minute. It's scoreless, and you know the scenario right now. So what is going through? Actually, not even what's going through Jozy right now. I'm curious what had been going through Jozy for maybe the last 20, 30 minutes leading up into the 90th minute of this one.
Nerves, a little bit of nerves. Obviously, I think when you watch that game, you see how they had chances as well, but we had a good grip on the game. We attacked well. We were just dangerous all throughout the game, but we left our shooting boots at home. we had a lot of chances that probably we should have put away, myself included. But credit to Algeria. That was a good team, a very difficult team, very dynamic team, and we handled the challenge really well.
Jozy, when this moment comes up here at the end of the game, was it something that you could have anticipated in terms of the way that the goal was scored, or were you thinking if this is going to happen, it's going to happen in this way or that way?
A lot of times during that team, that cycle, that's what we were good at, getting on the run. Charlie Davies obviously was injured for this tournament, but when we played together, that was kind of the style, to kind of get going, get on the break and run when we saw the opportunity. So if you watch that play again, it's very routine. Everybody's Tim gets it, and everybody knows, okay, it's go time. We have a little window here, and let's take advantage of it. And obviously we did.
Landon, what's it like playing behind a guy like Jozy?
Well, I got to play with him up front and then behind him. And what he just talked about, when he and Charlie Davies were at their best, we were really, really dynamic. In the Confederations Cup, I don't know how teams defend he and Charlie, and then myself and Clint behind. Michael would join the attack sometimes. Benny, when he was in that position too, coming forward, it was really hard to defend against because you had 4 or 5 guys on the field who could make a special play at any time. So I loved it. I loved playing alongside him up front. And then I also loved being in the midfield where I could just get him more service. We had a lot of games where we connected well. I think there was a Trinidad qualifier where Jozy scored a hat trick, and I think I assisted on at least 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah. And
there was just a connection that made it so easy. It was a dream. It was a dream for me.
Jozy, how did the summer before and the Confederations Cup? We talked earlier, I think, with Jay about how important that was in terms of developing an understanding of just literally on the ground being there, but also developing that team. How did that influence this game and the entire tournament in terms of your team?
Yeah, obviously having the Confederations Cup right before the World Cup was huge for us. We went down there, and it was a tournament where I think everybody pretty much brought their best teams. Obviously the win against Spain, but if you look throughout that tournament, just the way we played and were able to kind of get used to South Africa, the conditions, how the playing surface were, it was a huge advantage for us. Then when you look forward to the 2010 World Cup, we took those experiences with us. And I thought we were very comfortable within our camp and just overall being there and how we played.
Jozy, the shot that we have of you, it looks like the camera's kind of low shooting up to you. It looks like you're benching 320, 350 right now.
No, he is.
You look like a monster, my man.
He asked the producer asked me to put it like this. I had it horizontal, but he was like, "You got to put it vertical." So I was like, "All right."
What are you benching, man? What are you putting up these days?
Hey, man, it's quarantine workouts. In the beginning of quarantine, we couldn't go outside, right? So we were just lifting, and it'll go away when it's time to play.
Rob, no matter what it is, you can't even fathom it, okay?
No, I know, man. I just got so happy when I could bench my own weight. That was like that milestone that I hit. And I'm like, my job is done. I'm good. Hey, Joe, it's great to see your smile. Great to see your biceps. Great to see your pecs as well. And we cannot wait to see you back on the field, man. I know it's only a couple of minutes, but we really valued it and we really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you so much, guys. Stay safe, and hopefully see you all soon.
For the best soccer content anywhere on the internet, follow Fox Soccer on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.